Pingus and Quarter went for the final mission. They unlock a door in the basement to room Jurassic Land. Inside they see different paintings. There is one with a facility, one with a jungle and one with a crumbling island, so they hop into the jungle one and are transported back into Season 9, when the Allosaurus chase Taco and Quarter. They see Taco rolling down a hill when running away from the Allosaurus. Then they find a book that says, in 2044 a park was built into a tropical island that held a park with living dinosaurs. A lottery was held, where 15 people got to visit the park before opening. However, not much is known about this visit, as connection cut within few days. Nothing abnormal was reported before the connection cut. After weeks of silence, a rescue mission was done to check if they are okay, but they couldn't find the island. However, later bunch of stuff was found floating around. Also a lot of dead dinosaurs. However, poop of a Jurassic-era underwater dinosaur was found. As of this report, no living ones have been found, but it is believed that there could be something free out in the world. Then they returned to the Infinite Island. Quarter said, "Pingus, you wouldn't betray me, right?" Pingus said, "Absolutely not. I have already sent my vote in. If I'm being honest, I do not trust Zephyr. I believe he will try and betray us when we do this next vote." Arthur said, "Yeah, the top 3 have been pretty much determined already." Pingus said, "Yeah, we got this. It's gonna be us 2 and Zephyr. We are gonna win this." Then it was time for today's elimination, and the remaining players voted Nick back into the loop. Then Nick disappeared into air. Pingus asked, "What is the voting plan?" Quarter said, "I'll vote you when you vote Zephyr. Technically you put yourself in more danger, but I think Zephyr dislikes me more, so this should work out. If he votes period, I don't think he has yet." Then it was time for today's elimination, the last vote by the players still in the game. Pingus and Quarter decided to vote Black Zephyr back into the cycle, meaning only they remain now. Pingus said, "We did it, Quarter." Then Black Zephyr disappeared into air. Quarter told the losers that he was also Black Zephyr and he got mixed reactions. Some had realized it earlier and some respected it, since his Season 10 gameplay was a huge gamble. As if one of the accounts got voted out before top 3, both accounts would leave. Pingus told everyone to vote for him, since he didn't cheat. After the losers had voted for the winner, they decided to vote Pingus to be the winner. Then Quarter accepted his fate and disappeared, going back into the cycle of games. Pingus said, "Awesome, I am the All-Star." Then he went to the basement and to the winner room. As you step in, you get confused. You see that it is an empty room, however it has blank paintings. You try to touch them like in the other rooms, but instead you get sort of like flashbacks. It's like everything shoots through your mind. It's like a bigger understanding, but not grasping the whole thing as it's overwhelming. Then you see through a massive amount of time that seems like eternity and you see yourself in it. As you zap out of it, the paintings all show color. They paint familiar pictures, and as you stare at them, the floor beneath you opens up and you fall into a dark pit and everything goes dark for a moment. As you wake up, you can't feel your body, you can only sense the existence of your mind. You feel yourself going sleepy and you start to go through the memories and confusion you just witnessed in the zap, but your mind gets sleepier. Eventually you don't have a sense of what is going on and you fall asleep. Memories flashes through your mind, very bright snippets, and you feel a sense of oneness, and everything goes dark and you feel nothing.